What's up, YouTube's PCSN here. So I've got a new Zippo video for you guys today. And this is also sort of a video, sort of like an update video, just letting you guys know that I am officially back from that retreat thing. So yeah, it was pretty fun, I have to say. Unfortunately, just really quickly, this intro should be too long. Unfortunately, I did not bring my iPod with me or any sort of camera. So, in fact, I didn't have anything on me, actually, like of that sort. So, I didn't really get any video of anything. I just kind of figured, whatever, I'm just gonna enjoy myself and yeah. So, yeah, no, retreat videos or anything. There wasn't really much to film, though, so you're not really missing out on much. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Anyways, I had a pretty fun time, and yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what the subject of the video obviously is. And that... Oh, did my camera seriously just adjust its white balance? Because that was like a 1-minute delay. Good grief. Anyways. So, yeah, new Zippo video. Hooray! For those of you who, you know, have been following Zippos for a while now, you probably know immediately what this thing is. But for those of you who know next to nothing about Zippos, you're going to find out, unless if you have looked at the title. So yeah, anyways, let's go and get into it. So, judging by the fact that we have this box, you probably can ascertain this is some sort of a replica. And, yeah. Specifically what replica? Well, that's where we look at the back. This is the 1935 replica with slashes. I guess you can also buy them without slashes. I did not know that. Anyways, this is the 1935 replica. So, let us go ahead and let us take a look at it. Now, I am going to say that it's going to be naked because I've already peeled off the stickers and everything, because I was talking to somebody, I was just sort of talking about Zippo with somebody, and I wanted to show them a few things. So, I have already gone ahead and done that. I do apologize, but whatever, it's okay. So yeah, there's the price right there. Ooh, oh, there you go, it is in focus. $29.95, alright? And while we're in focus here, I want to show you guys the back of this. Reproducing the look of one of Zippo's earliest models, the 1935 replica has these retro features. Flat surface on top and bottom, 1/8 inch shorter than the current Zippo lighters. Decorative diagonal grooves on front and back of the case. Robust corner edges, 3-barrel hinge with outside hinge plates, and a hollowed rivet on a flint wheel. And a fun fact that I did not know about, this lighter spawned the creation of the Zippo promotional products business, advertisers as they are known among collectors, with company logos applied to the face of the Zippo lighter, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you go, and here is the thing itself. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like, obviously, as you can probably ascertain. Yeah, it's very, very square, as the box did mention. It's a brushed chrome finish, but it's a really weird brushed chrome. It's kind of, like, you can see the reflection in there, but it is a brushed chrome finish. So, yeah, I'm guessing they kind of kept the same finish, same brush chrome process that they had back then, I guess. Because today's brush chromes, I actually did grab a few more lighters that I did not have earlier. Yeah, you can definitely tell you cannot see the reflection of the camera in there whatsoever, even if you wanted to. You have to look at the sides. But yeah, anyways, the sides are actually completely 100% polished. So there you go. And opening it up like that, there's the inside and all that such. So taking a look at the bottom stamp real quickly, you can see that this thing was made in G of 12, which is July of last year, July of 2012. Excuse me, which is pretty cool. And you'll notice on the bottom here that it just says Zippo Manufacturing Company, Bradford, Pennsylvania, and then it has the older font there. It does say it's it does actually tell you that it is a 1935 replica on there. And I think the reason why they actually have that is because these lighters are pretty much spot on dead accurate with the other ones. I think these are like the most accurate replicas you can buy, so I think what comes second from that is the 1941, and then followed by I think the 1932/33, and then I think the 1937. I might have those last two mixed up, but whatever. Anyways, and then you can see Made in USA down there. So yeah. So there you go. You'll also notice, if you take a look around it, that it does have this external hinge. Modern day Zippos have an internal hinge, as it had mentioned. Also, something else that's worth mentioning is the fact that, hang on, this is kind of weird. There we go. It is going to be a little bit shorter. Not very much, though. I also grabbed my armor, because armor Zippos are slightly shorter than regular Zippos. It's still taller, but, yeah, definitely not as significantly. You can pretty much tell. And here, I'll do that same view with this. So, there you go. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. Let's see, what other things does it say? There's the flat sides, pretty much. Yeah, flat sides. Excuse me, good grief. It is shorter. Decorative diagonal grooves. As you can see, yes, the decorative diagonal grooves on it. If you have a 1937 replica, which I do have, I just don't feel like getting it right now, even though it's just right up there. Yeah, they also have those. At least if you buy the version that has that. They do make in like a 1937 replica that does not have the slashes, but yeah, I guess they also make one of these that doesn't have the slashes, but really, I do not know why you would want to buy that version, because it looks amazing with the slashes. Just saying. Anyways, and, oh yeah, it does have a 3-barrel hinge, which is also external, which I was showing you. And what it means by a 3-barrel hinge is it means that there are 3 little sections. Modern day Zippos have a 5-barrel hinge. If you take a look at this, if you count up the different sections there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My nails are getting kind of gross now, as you can clearly tell. And you can also tell that this is, again, internal, while this one is actually external. And if you look at it, this is an actual external hinge. I do think that the 1932 replica / 1933 replica, because they're kind of the same thing, have fake outer hinges. You'll also notice one thing I actually did notice about this particular one. One thing I'm actually not sure I like. Yeah, the cam like this, and then the cam like rides up like that, because yeah, you can you see that? Okay. Can you make out how the cam is like riding up as I bring this up? Yeah, I don't know what I think about that, you know. That's kind of like where it stops. Hang on. Yeah, this is kind of where it stops right here. So yeah, I mean, you can still like flick it shut, but I don't know. I wasn't really sure what I thought about that. Actually, well, it did come with a stiff hinge at first, but yeah, this just sort of made it seem like it was even stiffer, I guess, if you know what I mean. But I don't care. I kind of like it. It's kind of different. But yeah, you'll see that it just, yeah, that. Anyways, the insert, you'll also notice it does have this hollowed pin, which, as you can see right there, it's a hollowed pin. Oh, weird. What's that? What's going on right there? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. And the insert is actually pretty much the same thing. It does have all the holes. I don't really know if that's accurate or not. I kind of think that it actually is. I do actually think that it. Yeah, actually it is, because they started doing. I do know that the 1937 replica is actually supposed to have a 14-hole chimney, but it doesn't, because it just don't. But yeah, I think they actually did do that. They actually did the 16-hole chimney in 1935. So yeah, the insert's basically accurate. The only thing that's actually not accurate is the chip needs to go away. There might be other things that I'm not aware of. Maybe the pins were different or something. I have no idea. If you're wondering when this thing was made, it was made in C of 12. And a very subtle difference here. By the way, that's March of last year, March of 2012. Very subtle difference. It's actually also the case on my 1941 replica. I just didn't point it out, you know, when I made that video, because I didn't notice it. But the insert, you know, obviously will have flat edges. So yeah, I didn't notice that on my 1941, but that is also the case of the 1941 replica. You might also notice that I did a little bit of on-the-fly maintenance here with a dime. It's a little bit bent out there. I had a fairly loose insert. So yeah, this video feels like it's just going completely everywhere. I do apologize. So anyways, I'm not really sure if I have anything else to say about this. Yeah. An interesting thing though to note, I got this thing obviously at the retreat. This is my souvenir from this year, the Winterblast 2012 or 2013 retreat. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically a sort of a Christian type thing. It's a sort of a Christian retreat for Christians, obviously, and non-Christians if they wanted to go, I guess. But yeah, it's just one of those retreats that youth groups go on and stuff. But one of the things that our church does is we go to a really lame place called Fun Depot, which is not really all that fun. I still feel like, even I felt like this 2 years ago, I still feel like today it's not really worth $15, and you have to pay it. Like, you have to go there. It's stupid. So therefore you are automatically forced to pay $15. It's ridiculous. I didn't really like it that much because, yeah, I don't know. All the games I wanted to play you had to actually pay for. I was thinking, I already spent $15 on this stupid, not stupid place. I mean, it's a cool place and all, but like I already spent $15 to go here. I don't even want to be here. Why can't I like play games that are actually fun? If you know what I mean. Like, yeah, all the cheapo, lame, like pre-Nintendo 64 3D graphics were like just way too much of an off-put. I mean, I can appreciate stuff like that, but still, anyways. But besides that, after that, we went to the mall, which is pretty cool. And at that mall, they have a place called Pipes Limited or Pipes Ltd. So yeah, that was the first place I went to because I remembered that they had one from 2 years ago because I got my blueberry mat over there. So I went over there and I was just torn between which one to get, but they had 3 of these at the bottom row, and I obviously chose this one. Obviously they had 3 of them, and so I chose that one. I told the guy, and luckily the guy this time was much nicer than the other guy. The other guy was like, okay, what one do you want? You better pick right now because you're annoying me and stuff. Yeah, basically, yeah, that guy was kind of really pushy and stuff. But these guys are actually really cool. I actually had several mini conversations with them, actually, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so I got to this one, and one of the guys in there actually EDCs these. So I'm actually thinking I might try that. I don't know how often it'll be, though. I do really actually think these would make a great EDC because they are so classy looking. I mean, they have the outer hinge here. I actually really like the way that these look. I think some people don't like the way that they look because of the outer hinge. They think it makes it look ugly. Me personally, I really think that adds a nice touch. It just, I don't know, it just seems really classy in my opinion. I'm actually considering trying this one out as a user, so I might give my little armor here a bit of a break. Does this thing even have fluid in it still? I guess it does. It's been 2 days, or yeah, since yesterday, since I last lit it. Yesterday morning at least. So yeah, that kind of made me think I might consider using this one because he seems to like it, and yeah, it really actually didn't look all that bad, even when when he pulled it out. And that is his daily user, so we'll see. I'll give it a try. My only concern about doing that is the fact that these are really sharp corners. I mean, like really sharp corners. So I mean, yeah, kind of sharp corners there. So I don't know if I would if that's gonna feel good when there's like a lot of stuff in the pocket and it's pressing it up against your leg. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. And also, this could become a bit of a pain, but I don't know. They were still experimenting with designs, and I actually really like the way that this one looks. So I might give it a shot, maybe for a couple days, maybe just one fill cycle. But I definitely want to give it a try. I might even try out doing my 1941 replica. That might be pretty fun, using that one as a user. Anyways, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and adios.